is Jamie, or more commonly known as Red the Beach 24, and I have decided, since there are many reviews on this anime, I will review it. So here it is, my review for the anime Mermaid Melody. Now, I know many of you are wondering, Swimmer, why are you reviewing that anime? What made you choose that anime over the vast variety of animes that is in the anime world? Well, considering this is my first anime review, what anime should I review other than my first anime, which was Mermaid Melody Peachy Peachy Pitch. Jeez, what a tongue twister, huh? My other, anime, I should say, wasn't the best experience for me, so I don't want to board that train wreck. Because, well, have you ever heard the anime School Days? Yeah, I really don't want to delve into that. Alright, now let's see. Oh, and I won't be talking about the second season, due to spoilers. Alright, let's see. I'll start with the story. In my opinion, I found the story rather charming for a small 4th grade brain that I had. And now I can see some things that just didn't seem quite right. There are 52 episodes in all for the first season. And while watching the anime, I did come across a lot of filler episodes. And now looking back on it, I guess there really wasn't a point to them. Also, the story would go in all different directions because, it was going from the main idea for no reason. Now, those fillers didn't stop me from enjoying the anime as I did. In fact, it added on to my simple little dream-like fantasy that was anime. I still loved the story, even now, and the ending was so incredibly cute and sweet, and I just ate it up when I was young. Now, on to the characters. There certainly were a lot of characters in this anime, but there are only 4 that are worth mentioning, not saying that the other characters were any less important. Now, let's start with her main lady, Lucia Naname, who was voiced by Asumi Nakata. She's a very happy-go-lucky character. Oh wait, I forgot to mention. No offense to Asumi, but when I heard her voice the first time when I was younger, whenever she started whining, I wanted to rip my ears out. There's no dub for the anime that I'm aware of. Now, on to the character. She's a very happy-go-lucky character. She can have very cute moments. She's a mermaid princess of the North Pacific Ocean, who is looking for the boy that she saved when she was younger, whom she grew feelings for, and sacrificed her precious pearl to save his life. When she grew old enough, she traveled to the human world and became a human in search for the man she loved. Little did she know, it would cause her so much heartbreak. She can be a very curious and gullible kind of girl who always gets in unneeded trouble, but luckily, she has her man to save her from harm when she really needs his help. Now, the lead male in the story is Kaito Tomoto. He is just a human boy who wants to have fun and surf while being the cool guy that he is. With no parents due to the fact that a storm hit and pretty much took the parents right out of the picture, although Lucia did save him from that storm. Well, sometimes he acts like a womanizer in front of Lucia, but we all know who his heart is yearning for. He may only be a human, but he was soul in the heart, Lucia's heart. However, Kaito is in love with the mermaid side of Lucia, until later on in the story, when he falls in love with the human side of her, not knowing that they're both Lucia. The last 2 characters worth a mention are Hanan and Lena, or Rita. I still don't know what her name is. Now, Hanan and Lena are the best friends to Lucia, and they are also mermaid princesses. They make sure to stay together through thick and thin, and they always look out for each other. Helen Hosho, voiced by Hitomi Kato, with her extremely high and youthful voice, is an aqua mermaid of the South Atlantic Ocean. She is a perky and can be very feminine woman. Also, her hilarious obsession with her teacher is a great form of comedy. Now, on to my next character, and the one I most relate to, Nina Doyle. She is voiced by Mayumi Asano, and the voice was one of the reasons why I related to her so well. Mayumi has a very deep alto voice that is very powerful and friendly. Also, she was the only girl besides Sarah, who I cannot explain more due to the spoilers, who was wearing a dress that covered actually most of her body. And during school, she would rather wear pants than a skirt. She is the great mermaid princess who loves TV and her friends. She can be very stern and all about the ways of the mermaid, although she loves her friends nonetheless. Now, I did say I would only talk about 4 people, but what story could be complete without a villain? Now, we all know as the villain, there are only mostly women in this anime, who call themselves the Dark Lovers. They follow their leader, who is a guy named Gaito. I almost got that mixed up, you'll understand later, who I cannot mention too much about due to the spoilers. The Dark Lovers, they all wish to capture the mermaid princesses and give them over to their leader, Gaito. Oh yeah, there was one thing about the anime I forgot to mention. The Dark Lovers and the Mermaid Princesses all attack using songs. No wonder I called it a girly show. Oh well, the only complaint I have is how long it takes for the Mermaid Princesses to transform, either from a mermaid or a human, into a princess diva during battles. Now, onto the topic of animation. The anime aired in Japan from 2003 to 2004, so this was nothing really extraordinary when it came to the animation world. The eyes are immensely huge and the chins are as pointy as ever. However, they still make for a lovable cast. The animation is standard and enjoyable. Now, onto the music. There's a lot of music in the anime, if you haven't guessed, and there are some things that grow on you, while there are others that can be very generic and be somewhat girly. However, there are some very good and cute songs, but none that really stand out too much, other than the opening and the ending. Although I did love the enemy songs a bit more than I should have. Oh well. Now, since this is my first anime review, I don't have a really good way of calculating a rating for this anime, so I just recommend that you enjoy it for yourself. If you love mermaids and singing, with romance mixed in, I suggest you watch it. I feel it's more for the feminine otakus out there than by male otakus, but it doesn't mean anything if a man enjoys this anime. It's so cute, how can anyone resist? Thank you for watching, and if you have any more recommendations, please let me know in the comments, and also please tell me how I did, if I missed it, and if I missed anything. Thank you. Goodbye!